I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Essentially, they saw the Omni Invis, and once again, Liquid are just waiting. And Vici, they're strong. They want this fight, but how do you take it? How do you dive? The BKB up on mind control and the smoke is ready.
They want to blink skewer. No, they'll start with the wall stomp to begin with, and then with the Searing Chains, Ori hits the back line, keeping GH out of this fight, but the Doom has already gone down. Omniknight can't do much more apart from buying back if he wants to be involved. Kuro, freezing field, stolen by Fade in the back lines. Who can he put this onto? He's going to play from the tree lines. Mind control has him kind of in lockdown. GH is there as well with a skewer back, so they'll kill him off in the trees.
He's a recipe away from a Radiance.
Yep.
And it doesn't even feel like Liquid are stressed here. They're just, again, camping as 4 heroes on this triple camp around an active shrine. And another smoke.
I actually can't remember the last time Team Liquid actually smoked. VG have used 5 in my most recent memory, and they still, they got a Crystal Maiden one time.
Weeha's in trouble, though.
He's baiting. Hey, this feels very much like bait. GH right behind him. He's waiting for the RP. Wait, he blinked himself away, letting the Windranger die.
Yeah.
And now, VG Gaming looking for back-to-back kills. Picking up mind control. BKB for mind control. He'll turn around. Weeha does that buyback. Soul buy-in, locking mind control and Miracle together. VG Gaming still not willing to dive underneath that tier 2 tower yet until Paparazzi goes for his own jump. Miracle. He just does it.
Oh, he got Stewart.
Oh,
out of the Omni.
Got a grab. Over on the Omni. The shackle follow-up as well. DH is sitting there. Kuro currently looking to see what the wheel says. And Wheel says a dive back for Yang. DY will complete his aware of this as well because it is a cooldown timer. It's not a money thing.
Yeah, I love the combination. Like, Liquid always loves these huge teamfight ultimates, but then they also have other heroes that have the ability to play fast and always stay on map. Ember, Windranger, Doom with the Centaur stun. Like, you've got so much cheap lockdown, you don't necessarily need the RP.
This is not as easy as they probably would have hoped it was. Mind control, they see how low he is. That may be enough for Fade to think about jumping, and he is! He goes in! He actually got the kill on Roshan and the Aegis to the Immortal! A full steal from Fade! The new thief in the night wants to go for more. He saw War Stomp from Mind Control. Miracle's gonna put him down. No, there's protection. War cries out, and Kuro is the one who's in.
The fortified position that Liquid has utilized this entire game. Again, 2 wards. They sit on the high ground around their bottom shrine.
He's under the Orbs, he's under the Sentry. Liquid, they got perfect coverage. Ori's coming in. If they blink Skewer, GH could drag him up. But is this the fight they want? Vici's right behind him. There's your blink. Skewer, very, very deep. Ori's already triggered the BKB. Now the backline. Kuro looking for his own moment with mind control. Who's got his own BKB up here with GH down. Does Liquid still have fight left in them? They kind of want to get in there. The Rubick can be brought down by Miracle, but the Soul Bind Paparazzi, the Double Storm Hammer, problematic for mind control as well as we have a double shackle. It's going to be a space creation, and he's playing Ori like a fiddle, up and down and around they go. The GA comes way too late. Ori's gone down, and Miracle wants another piece of the pie to move forward. Grimstroke, does he want to buy back now as they move back underneath the VG shrine? He does not. Miracle, the chase, moves down towards Fade. Look towards the Rubick, but Fade blinks away in time. Now Paparazzi initiates. Now the Grimstroke also buys back. They need this kill on Miracle. Picked up, thrown down, and brought down. 75 seconds without buyback because he spent the money on the BKB. Windranger needs to get the hell out of here. She's the D push that still remains for Team Liquid. Back under the tier 1 tower. Paparazzi and Yang going to work. You have the shackle, maybe with a shockwave. Weeha, 4-star forward. He gets the distance, he gets the space. TP will not complete. Rightly so from Kuro. There was more of intimidation to stop VG Gaming from chasing, but it won't really stop them. They're under tier 2 towers. VG want the fight, but they've got to be careful. GH still hasn't thrown out that RP yet. He's waiting to fight, and Fade's waiting to steal it. In the trees with DY. GH, he has the line. Mind control, jumping in already with the initiation. BKB and Shiva's cut, trying to cause problems for VG Gaming, who are still around him on all sides. The shackle is perfect on the Grimstroke. Can they find more than this? Kuro and Weeha, they're trapped in together. There's no one else in those trees, boys. They're definitely clear of bark, and they don't find anyone further down, or do they? Fade, pick up, grab, GH, pull him back down again. The rest of Liquid have gone. GH is dead. And Empower is actually stolen. A huge pickup to buff up G Gaming. Not like Sven was already buffed enough.
But you know, it's like Liquid, they lose these individual heroes, but it's not the end of the world. They're never losing the big engagement. They'll cut their losses and run. And sure, the net worth lead continues to grow ever so slightly in Vici's favor, but...
Oh, Paparazzi.
Hang on.
That's a confident TP. Tries to do it right underneath the Observer and Sentry. The BKB can be triggered. Here comes Ori with a jump in. Frostbite's going to hold him there as well. Weeha, where's your focus? They're jumping forward. They have the Sentry Ward. Another BKB. Burned up from Ori. The Breathe Fire.
Yep.
Oh, there's all that damage gone from Team Liquid.
And all the lanes continue to push in. Just an 11k lead for Vici. Just a crazy chess match between these two sides. Some of the more experienced minds in Dota going head to head. Winter bracket final, the last major, both squads just feeling each other out. I'm sure
Someone get rid of that range creep. Paparazzi's coming in. Hope stop skill. This one's going to work. Paparazzi deep under the tower. Not playing the BKB just yet. Wants to get back with the help of Yang. They're able to do so. Mind control. He's in real trouble. That BKB does not protect him from all the damage output of Paparazzi. 72 seconds on the sideline. Ember has not brought back the fortification. Can split 3 ways on the tower attack, but Paparazzi still wants more. A quick shackle. Somehow they didn't lash to anything, even though everything was behind him. Another blink skewer under the tower. Paparazzi, man, he is waiting so hard. That BKB already burnt, now in full retreat. Doombringer, he bites back. Best of Hoof Stomp out, quickly silenced, not soulbound or anything, but the shackle in the back lines, making it difficult for Vici game to try and turn around and respond, but it won't matter when Weeha's already dead for 103 seconds. Mind Control's having a hard time getting back up the hill as well. Sheep's car creates some more space. Kuro instantly stuns to freezing peel, has no effect, and the GA also out. Paparazzi once more, he looks towards Kuro, 2 hits will do it. He hasn't actually got him in just yet, now he'll get him in. Team Liquid, they are dropping like flies, and they just bite back. Miracle, trying to do everything he possibly can. Still GH, silenced up. I haven't even seen an RP yet from him. He's waiting for it so damn long. Now or never, man. Now it's gone. Miracle. The damage output. A sleight of fist will kill off DY, but woo! Goodbye, Kuro. Buy back for GH. He's still got the sleight of fist. He needs to actually give the empower buff up and keep it over a Miracle. Create that space. Create that moment. Create that blink into RP3 and then skewer forward. He only got one, and the RP stolen. That was the fear. They turn around to get the kill. Master buy back as well. Team Liquid, I don't think you got much more. It is just Miracle to try and hold the ground, hold the line against VG Gaming, who can go there pinging. They just want to go straight for the GG push into the tier 4 towers, and they've got it. Team Liquid, they cannot stop VG Gaming right now. VG will definitely take game 1.
Unbelievable, Toby. They didn't make a mistake. Not the entire game.
GG.
I don't think we saw. Did we see an RP until the very end?
Nope, that was it. The pure fear of why he didn't want to throw it was instantly realized. The RP stolen kills Miracle because that's the one that was nailed on.
Yeah, and they got a soulbind as well. So, we forgot.
Double.
Yeah, Grimstroke Warlock. How could we forget?
Never ever forget the double soulbind.
And they're just pushing. You can't fight into these 2 supports, and Vici they can't punish because they just all it is DY, or maybe they can.
Double fatal bonds to get the terminology actually correct. Oh, they already started off. DY gets the storm down.
Reload.
You had the relocator. Looks like Fate thought he was going to go the opposite direction. Kuro gets the soul bind. No, actually the fatal bond. Double fatal. He actually do it.
Holy shit!
Woo!
4 dead.
Had to be 5. Ari doesn't get out of this one. The Weeha birds are following. And they have hit the combo. They've hit the sweet spot. That is the middle of the bat.
All right, so I may have to reevaluate. They just weren't fast enough. The Warlock got a fatal off. If he doesn't, that fight's going Vici's way. But I guarantee we look at the damage numbers, Kuro's responsible for more than the rest of his team combined. Like, that's not fair. It's not balanced.
Oh, God. That's Dota. Can I get some OS frogs in chat as now Ari being initiated on. Look at the sleight of fist again. The back lines, they trapped inside the wall. The rock will drop down. And Ari and Yang, they think they can escape. Maybe with the iron relocate into the back lines to get something to fight with. Ari GA to allow him to survive, but then Miracle. He gets a stun. The Spirit jump forward to get rid of the iron, which means now VG Gaming, they will lose to everybody. All 5 heroes are dead. And Miracle has an ultra kill.
On this is the cheapest, most efficient items you can get to ensure your team has the maximum amount of damage output, and even the purge creep to get rid of the possible GA that would come out from the Omniknight.
Miracle, side of fist Syrian chains, able to hit on both Fade as well as Paparazzi. And as he moves in deeper, more sleight of fist just rips him apart. Oh, Miracle, have you bitten off more than you can chew? The silence, does he have a way out? This one, sleight of fist up, and Spirit has, he's in the fist. My God! This guy's unfistable! They can actually jump back and get another sleight of fist, but he can't dodge that one. Paparazzi will finally end the 8-time killing spree. At this point, but
what do?
You can't go on the Visage. It takes so much to bring him down, and then he's still got the Aegis Immortal. They'll drop their own sentry to get rid of the other sentry, go beating into the range ranks, and VG Gaming, this will go without a fight. They do not want we. They will not take we. They need something else.
They have the BKB. That's what they needed.
All right.
Perhaps you can think about fighting.
Time for an ultimate. Time for a catch. But again, the only target is Weeha. The birds will drop down. The double stun's out from him. Exism being burned from Ori. They move forward. The call down, trying to make sure there's no other support. We Heart, the Aegis Immortal will burn, but Exism and call down both being burnt up. They have to go Destruction Storm as well as follow-up wall. Hasn't happened. We Heart just wants to get back out again. They're going to glimpse him back in, but the Soulbind locking him together. The Soulbind's together once again with the Rock Drop, but this time around, it's not a big hit until they hit the back lines. The Spirit jump forward. Miracle, he's looking for the two supports, and he's about to claim him. The IO is one hit away from death. Fate's so low, but Miracle can't reach him. Vici Gaming, they're barely escaping back out, but remember what Team Liquid came for. They came for the melee racks. That's what they will claim, and then they will retreat.
They just, Liquid don't care.
Yep.
Because you're not onto the supports. They get all 4 bounties, they get the mid-racks.
Had an Arcane Rune for Miracle,
You can't ask for it. Once he has a BKB, there's no threat whatsoever from Vici. They have 0 stuns. You will not be able to control Miracle. We already discussed how much just raw buff up he can receive.
Here they go. Up towards mind control. You'll sit to Framari. Their first disable that's able to allow the initiation, but GH just slows them down. A glimpse will come back, but then again, maybe not. Not the perfect positioning for the wall, so mind control gets a little bit further up. Gets 1 more out at least, but the relocate movement, it means GH can TP back to base, but I'm seeing an Ember Spirit wrapping around the back lines. Miracle, he's waiting for support. Flame Guard up, the Soulbind, it's locking VG together. All he wants to do is kill off that Disruptor, and he's gonna get it as well. The silence doesn't last long enough already. Spirit's forward, side of Fit Seer chains the Babel. Yang gonna try and break free. The Heavenly Grace helping him with that, but Diffusal, or actually just a Purge creep, slows him down, allows for the double stuns, and they get a buyback from Disruptor, but maybe there's another fight, and another silence from Ori. Paparazzi moving forward, DY, he TP'd at the shrine, wrapped around the corner, the glimpse, it's over on Weeha. He'll try and tank through this, but inside that wall, there is no tanking. Guru can't really help. There's no rock to give him over as a sleight of fist, and then Spirit jump away, high movement speed, Ember Spirit's on the run. GH even gave the stroke of fate to slow down VG.
Sure, if Liquid's going to try and fight and win the game here, neither are we, but Liquid, they're just keeping them in their base. Lock them in the crease. They've got 8 consecutive bounty runes. They've killed both shrines, and they now have total map control before Roshan.
VG have Crimson Guard over on the Omniknight, and they got a second BKB. This one's over on Ori. So they will feel a lot more confident to move forward. Under the Observe Ward, Weeha thought he was safe to farm up. Supports nearby from Liquid. It's going to be Kuro who can potentially drop the rock, but they glimpse him back, hold him inside the wall, and this is not a fight that Liquid are looking for.
We are always on the edge of our seats, right? They maybe could have pushed for it. They maybe wanted to fight Vici, but
Vici's coming.
Just by space, it's a free rush. There's no way they make this in time.
They're coming closer though, but Liquid have already done it.
Yeah, they backed the hell away from there. It's not a fight, Toby.
Miracle actually wants one now. It's like, who's going to be hanging around DY? They see him in the trees because the Hawk is right over the top of him. The Searing chains, the damage output for Miracle is way too high.
Are you serious?
Spirit. Yeah, I'm serious, man. This guy is the VG Gaming, they don't have Disruptor for half a minute. No major ability has been burned from Team Liquid. The only thing which is on cooldown is the resummon of the birds.
But this is perfect, because we've seen how he dies, right? He just gets used up, glimpse back. With a BKB, he's just as invulnerable as Miracle. The physical damage from the Gyrocopter is not there yet, even with this butterfly.
Oh, Paparazzi, he just needed information on Fade. Soulbind's already up, Paparazzi, they'll purge him free. Now Soulbind over on Yang, the double roar, it does come in. Miracle, he no stuns. Where Miracle can just play like this. It looks good, and he is good, but VG don't really have that many answers they can really rely on. Now the glimpse with the follow-up stun, they're able to get the grab over on Weeha. Kura can't do much more here. He tries to slow him down with the Soulbind. Everyone's put together.
The upheaval.
Bonds, and maybe with a side of fist in the back lines, they hurt hard, trying to walk away from the upheaval. The call down will arrive. A quick silence, that'll stop it, but Miracle's had all the time in the world to get multiple side of fist out. From Kuro, it was just so difficult to get rid of it all. And that's when you get hit by the slows, you get hit by the double slows, it's also there. Miracle, that silence from Ori, he's been working so hard on that Prophet. You have to give him props for working, just to try and keep Miracle at least silent, some level of control. The wall is up, they want Weeha's birds. Fatal Bonds again, connecting him up, there's your double size, and the double roar. Everyone gets pushed back, they'll come into the storm, the relocate save, huge from Io. Fade doing the work when it counts. Miracle's BKB will wear off. Mind control. He'll be the one. Glimpse back into the wall. They just want to let him die. 52 seconds without him. Team Liquid, let's see what does VG do. All right, guys.
Back into
the base. Everybody, let's just form a nice big trust circle.
Yep.
Big trust circle. Everyone, we are all in this together.
Yep. I like
the head in the game.
I really like what Ori's done here, just with the Lotus Orb. You just need more methods of getting rid of these damn
They
fatal
smoke
bombs.
up, but it's right in front of Team Liquid. Weed's already there. The smoke's going to break instantly. Sheer Soulbind and the double shield. This is not what they wanted. The double roar as well. The damage is too much for VG Gaming. They transport out of a Miracle still in the back lines with a double soul assumption too. Go for it! Io has to buy back into this game. He needs to give the life to the front lines. They've already got the kill over on the Grimstroke. As Ori isolated. He's just being surrounded at the moment around on Ori. Does he have enough damage? There's your double soul assumption again. Did he have enough damage to bring down Ori? He has no buyback available. Miracle, he's ready to jump in once more. A perfect searing chains. This may just be the game. VG Gaming, they don't really have buybacks available here. Omni does, but they don't have it on their big ones. And if the big one does go down, he doesn't have the Satanic yet. He doesn't have that resistance. They've got the Gyro, pushing for the tier 4 towers, pushing for a game 3 to decide who will be the first team into the Epicenter Grand Final. Liquid has the call out from them. We're going to a decider to wrap up the night of our first day here in the arena.
Wouldn't want it any other way, Toby.
Hell yeah.
If there was a series to get 3 games out of this one, excellent. I mean, they got Grimstroke, Warlock. That's just how it goes. Vici, if they wait a little bit, you know, they had 4.3k gold on Paparazzi, and you charge.
Reservoir just north of their southern shrine. Any kind of movement that threatens the Medusa, they'll know about it. But also Team Liquid, they put their observers up where Medusa's going to farm, in the northern side of the jungle. Yeah. And this allows them to understand when they should be invading, when GA should move off that bottom lane. And they're coming again. Iron Shell up, Battery Assault, locks in DY. With a Battery Assault as well as the Iron Shell, they know they're going to kill at least one hero. GH going to lose his life in return.
They don't have the damage either.
He's short, and the one charge was still on cooldown.
It's the Omni factor from Yang as well. Even this low on HP, doesn't matter. Steel comes out.
Spirit Siphon. Kuro, there goes your curse out, but it wasn't the target he was looking for. Paparazzi going to dive Weeha. The wall from DY will hold him there. More support is still on the way, but it's taking its time. Weeha will have to play around the tree lines. He can see more thanks to the Clockwerk Rocket, a Splinter Blast. Is there something?
Oh, glimpse it out.
Low, and maybe now they're going to be okay.
Sick glimpse from DY there. Not looking to trade.
GH, he's gone all the way down towards the Disruptor and caught him out just at the river entrance.
Scouted out with his rocket, connects, knows there's no glimpse, easy kill.
They still keep going on top lane. Kuro forced into the trees, Splinter Blast will get rid of most of the creep wave. The Cold Embrace will try and protect him. There's your Maelstrom proc, but it's not enough damage. Kuro's still protected long enough, and Yang, he'll move up for the kill over on Kuro, but Paparazzi's the bigger fish, trying to bring him down. They're able to do so. Yang.
But they're afraid of potential TPs in. They know the DP has his ultimate. They have no idea where Miracle is, but they know he's fat.
They may have also scattered out the Invis rune the Darkseer had, but the commitment comes to mid lane, so Weeha burns the Exorcism. Sentry ward's already been planted. They want to see much. Oh, that hook shot. A little bit more blind. Was looking for DY, but DY moved a little bit more aggressively up. Same with Ori. There's your glimpse back. Weeha caught back underneath that tier 1 tower. Maybe he just commits. Mind controls in the neighborhood. The Storm Bolt comes out, but I have to battle underneath the storm. This is not what they want to have happen. Not to mention the hammer actually gets stolen by the Rubick. They've got their own stun. The curse is there, but no one's on top of it. And all this damage appears to be totally negated. Miracle's trying to get some in. Maybe onto Ori, but Weeha, can he tank through this? They can, when Miracle is able to finally just swing that blade, killing off 2. And once a couple more, actually, it's Weeha is the one who's claimed all the kills, even though it feels like Miracle's done all the hard work. But Paparazzi now comes in, the glimpse back. Yang is there. Mind Control wants to help him out, but they turn for yet another stun. Miracle low on life, now dead to Paparazzi. Kuro's got his ulti back off cooldown.
Yep, level 2 DP ult as well. GH still with the hook shot.
And his Battery Assault just wore off, but Fate's coming in for him. Well, they'll get the end of the Battery Assault. A pick up and a throw down. DY puts down the wall, and they have to get out of the silence. But, well, yeah, still Invis. Weeha still okay for the moment. GH Cold Embraced up. Paparazzi just building up his fervor. And that's when very dead GH, but then maybe with the GA. DY, they make a couple of copies with the Darkseer wall, but GA's already been triggered. They fall back. They'll wear off now, so Weeha can finally start doing some real damage with the Crypt Swarm. DY is dying so quickly, and now they can turn their attention towards Paparazzi. Defensive heal set up and towards the end. VG has to reset, as maybe with the Stone Core can come out, but he actually gets the curse off, but Paparazzi breaks free so quickly thanks to the Omniknight and the return curse. Team Liquid, they can't move away. Now they're going to get locked inside the wall as well. It's currently 3 on everyone from VG. Triple kill for Paparazzi. They'll try and give him the ultra, body block him up, and then glimpse on back. Miracle, the big man. The actors will do the work. Ori takes the last hit.
Getting some huge turnaround. Like, there's one point in vacuum.
That's such a sad graph.
You're hoping for like a 3 or 4 man combination, and I don't think you're going to get one against Vici. They're playing far too disciplined right now. They're going to find Miracle.
Yep. Catch him underneath the shrine. Courier, well, has to fortify up instantly as well, so goes over the top. Mind Control will search him away. That does leave Mind Control kind of trapped underneath his own tier 2 tower. Makes a copy of Paparazzi. Now they've got the strongest on the board. But into the storm. Cold Embrace. Buys a little bit of extra time. Mind Control. Paparazzi will just burn the beak.
The threat at the moment, especially with the Pike builds, but you don't need damage right now on Medusa because you have so much time. It's just the utility. Kite the Sven.
And they're going to do that perfectly. Double 4-staffs are up from Vici Gaming. This is, even the Clockwerk control doesn't work. GH wants the hook shot in, they get the glimpse back over on Windranger. Instant pickup, Cold Embrace. Will protect with Paparazzi, just building things up with the BKB. Goes to use GH, he actually finds into the trees. He caught out Fade with the battery assault. Where's these 4-staffs? Where's the ability to get Fade out there? It was on cooldown from before, so Fade will fall. The GH being triggered, and maybe he gets caught. No, he gets onto the other side of the wall, but he's still kind of trapped in a hard place. Can't get up the rock face, and maybe they can. Surge, GH up. No. Paparazzi will reach him.
Both force die, but remember the disruptor factor. All they need is vision.
And they got it. Weeha pulled back in again. Where's that defense? Back in, and maybe they actually have it with Miracle's BKB. He can stand his ground against Ori. Paparazzi sticking with him, and Miracle realizes futile. And he goes back in again, Paparazzi. Felt like he had a moment. BKB still on cooldown for 25 more seconds, but Miracle doesn't feel it. He's going to get glimpsed back in. He may not have a choice. He'll have to turn for a quick stun, but can he actually hit it with Paparazzi? He can't hit absolutely anything. And Kuro gets hit by the range axes. Slowed down as VG Gaming 4-star for man. Gets the purification damage into Kuro. So Cold Embrace won't help him, but Weeha, maybe it's time to fight with the Spirit Siphon. He just wants to kill Paparazzi, but it's still not enough. Paparazzi's been kept alive, but GH, he'll find the target. Purification yanks doing the work, but GH, he'll hook shot in, but Paparazzi's BKB's already up. He gets a 3-man cogs. Weeha's ulti is going to go to work, but it's wasting his time over on the creeps. I don't know if he can survive long enough with the back from Mind Control. He just needs to hold them there, but Weeha set it up. Can't move away.
Oh my God.
Ori gets the kill, and this is beyond escalated quickly. This is an avalanche to VG Gaming.
Dude, the Yang Omniknight, the Greaves aura. You cannot kill Paparazzi, and somehow he's still half HP.
The VG, they don't care about their home base right now. They want Team Liquids as their own. Weeha can start the Spirit Siphon, the Stormbolt forward, trying to burn through some of Ori's mana, and they'll get a decent amount of it. He only gets 1 Mystic Snake hit.
They just have so much sustain though, Toby. You can poke at them as much as you want as Liquid, but Vici, there's just not enough true initiation with the force stats. The clock is nullified.
Sun's out once again, but Paparazzi, remember, he doesn't care. He's got 2.5 minutes on the day. You can see all of the curses out, but it's not buying time to get Miracle back. He gets to BKB. The back wall is perfect.
All in that previous game too.
Well, that's exactly where VG is playing, where Team Liquid is. I am stuck inside my base. I have no way out. The walls are closing in, and VG Gaming are not letting up. The top lane can push in a little bit, but they don't care. They want racks. We're 28 minutes in. They want to cripple the side lane of Team Liquid.
Level 20 plus Scotty on Ori. They don't get much stronger.
Throw it down on GH. He needs a way out of this one, but currently Cold Embrace will be the only way to buy him some protection. But here comes Paparazzi. Straight in. A quick hot shot. GH able to get the Cog split back. But the glimpse, you knew he was dead. Buybacks available. Weeha. This Scotty's making it so difficult for Weeha to even move away from Ori. Miracle, does he want to fight? There's your back, looking for the stun. So over onto Ori, but Paparazzi taking care of the melee ranks. Fortification will buy some time. With the wall back darks here, the wall does come up. Paparazzi battling against himself on the side. Mind Control, trying to give it as much strength as possible, but they've already claimed the melee ranks, and they claim Winter Wyvern. Fade is able to reach from down on low ground.
Ori's just ignoring them. Like, they're actually ignoring Ori. He's just standing there auto-attacking and slowly killing the Liquid heroes who are trying to get Papa
Kuro. So
that's another method of setting up an engagement. If you could get a 3 or 4-man Wyvern ulti, it would certainly change the status quo. With a DD top, someone's going to run back and get it. Looks like it'll be Paparazzi. Or not.
They found a target. Weeha, a little too far forward. GH is wondering, like, can I actually save my core here? If I go in, do I just die with the rest of you? Weeha's got no mana. 1 charges. He'll actually burn them so he can Yule Scepter and just delay up a little bit more time. Buyback is available.
They can't let Vici posture on the high ground. We just saw what happens if that goes down. AC finished on Miracle.
So
they
it's
need the
wrap
wrap.
around.
Yep.
Who are they going to find? Miracle Smoke's already broken. Quick pick. Ori just pushes himself up the hill. Fade's already got the grab on GH. GH is going to cog and actually hookshot himself away. Use the illusion, but Glimpse, they still see him underneath the Radiant Creep Wave. And the Clockwerk cannot get away from this one. One more attack from Paparazzi will do it. Whoops, he gets strong. GH is going to TP up, but yeah, they have the damage. Once you've burned Exorcism, it's not as, she's not as great anymore.
Yeah. Ori, I think they saw the courier. Ori's thinking about trying to hunt it as it goes through the trees. In fact, that's exactly what he's going to do after he clears this bottom creep wave. And they're still confident. As long as Paparazzi's got Yang behind him, he doesn't fear anything. And they actually plant the courier all the way in the trees, right side, trying to keep it alive. Oh, big Wyvern ult to set up.
Yeah, maybe. Well, the storm is going to be follow-up. Fade's already gone down. Buyback is available. And with the
giveaway Aegis to Medusa.
Clockwerk's the only one who's visible, didn't get caught inside the smoke, and he was underneath the observer.
Yeah.
Look at Vici, counter smoke, MKB onto the Medusa coming into this fight. They are ready for this. Satanic and MKB reveal for Vici. Miracle stands the high ground, needs to get the hell out of here. Mind control, what can he do to help? The back, the curse, it's out. Have they got enough damage? It's into the troll. Warlord, Miracle comes in as well. They'll create more copies, more clones, and Liquid just want to get the hell out of here. But you've got troubles. Darkseer caught in the edge of the static storm. He wants to search for the bash down. They will look to get into Roshan. There's no shrines to TP out to, so Liquid can't just go back to base, heal up quickly, and get back into the fight. But at least VG can't just walk down the lane either, walk down the ramp.
DY's just done such a great job controlling Vision. With the shrine dead, Liquid's playing blind. They're going to have to walk through wards to try and engage without a smoke ability.
No other choice. Even if they take time to clear the wards up, it's going to be too late. Here comes the rocket. GH lining up. Oh, shot! He goes in, but Ori's already got the Aegis Immortal. Immortality belongs to VG. Miracle with BKB. They have to battle inside of the cogs, and maybe with Weeha, he can bring in the damage, but the BKB's protecting them. They just want to kill Yang. They want to get rid of this pesky Omniknight Paparazzi. You do not touch the Knights. He'll still go down, but the cost is high for Liquid. Aegis the Immortal is still on Ori, and they've caught out the supports. With Miracle dead for 70 seconds, VG will look to push a little bit harder. Troll's having his own little battle with GH Kuro. TP out will not be successful. A double kill for Ori. Mind Control will now complete his TP. He grabbed the creep wave.
He's doing his best to just push out these lanes, try and buy some time for his respawns, but you've got no buyback on Miracle.
He's got a wall. You'll just have to throw it down. Anything to delay. There's the buyback from Weeha, but we said before, without Exorcism, the buyback feels very, very lackluster. There's your back in. Three-man wall. GH has hookshot available as well. No good targets, in fact. Yep. Mind Control, sacrificing himself a game.
You can't ask for more. And honestly, I don't even know if I'd give him the MVP, though he's been stellar. The support play of Fade and DY. They found so many exit kills, setting up these engagements, and they've yet to be picked off, if I'm not mistaken, before a fight really gets underway.
And who do you even want to go on here? Weeha is the one VG wants to go on to.
Just hitting buildings.
Catch him out, lock him down. Remember, that'll be a dieback for Weeha. He has the Yule Scepter over on Ori, but he's so protected. Now Miracle runs in. There's your back and the curse. They pull him in nice and tight. The Omniknight will die. Miracle needs to follow up stun. He needs to follow up damage. This is the best chance Liquid have had, and it still looks terrible. Little Glimpse back. GH, he's back underneath VG Gaming. So Ori with a split shot. They've got a stun. Miracle with the Iron Shell. They're looking for the damage in Ori. He'll mana style up. That can be cleaned up pretty quickly.
The big spells, Toby.
They also got
everything's on cooldown, and Ani is on the way. He's going to show up, Greaves, heal, place the Grace, and then you just walk back up that hill. No glyph available either for Team Liquid.
Yep, time to end it. If you're VG Gaming, the Greaves trigger, there's your life. Just as Clockwerk. And they get a grab. It's a big one. Miracle, back. And he comes in from Mind Control, but there's no way the Miracle can get away. The Cold Embrace, she keeps in there with Paparazzi. Second wears off. Miracle is dead, and this could just be the game right here. Weeha has no mana left. Ori will not move from this spot. It belongs to him. Megas are coming the way of VG Gaming. In fact, they don't even care about it. They're still the bottom ranks that's there, but they go for the tier 4s. GG is called. VG Gaming are into the grand final of EPICENTER, taking out Liquid 2-1.
That's just so clean. VG looked like the strongest Chinese team for the last 3 or 4 months since that minor into major victory. Truly just finding their